Inhibitor container detected.
Water runs out, we're all gonna be fucked. PK and civilian alike.
People seem to like him. Not the one who killed him, I think. I met Lucas several times, and for a PK, he seemed acceptable
back
to
off.
me. Maybe that was his problem.
My woman's gone
What
mad.
if there's nothing to it?
haven't seen my kids
some
in
random
months
killer?
because
Do you believe that? No.
Maybe I do feed you a bit much, okay, but you deserve it. Just you gotta stop biting the cables.
The worst thing was they took all the
Hey, watch where you're going. What a day. No frigging way I can do it.
Very nice and all.
5 years of learning and all for nothing.
Easy money.
I just had to get it right this
Oh, enter the bazaar.
time.
Easy enough.
Alberto needs to see I'm good enough.
Basco.
I'm not at all surprised.
What's the problem?
Hey, aren't you the pilgrim they wanted to hang? Man, you were in luck there. I could use some of that luck. I'm Alberto's apprentice. Not for long, probably. It's the third time I'm taking a shot at this test. If I fail again, Craftmaster Alberto's gonna kick me out.
Hey, what's a craft master?
You're not from around here, right? Craftmasters are people who invent new technology, design innovations, all sorts of gadgets that might help in combat. Alberto's the Grand Master around here. Like I said, I'm his apprentice. People laugh at him, that he's slow and not very eloquent, but he's a real friggin' genius.
What's this test about?
I have to design something useful for the citizens. I already invented underwater reading glasses for Alberto, then a retractable dog leash, but he kept jamming. And besides, we have no dogs here. All my ideas are worthless. Now is my last chance to prove that I am not worthless. So I spent the last several weeks walking around the bazaar and thinking hard. And then I hit it. Our goats. They're kept in cages because they eat crops. But life in cages makes them sad, and they give less milk. So I came up with the idea of a fence, energized with just a tiny bit of voltage. That would keep the goats under control, but let them produce more milk. I called this invention the electric fence.
Yeah, that's a little rough. Stressed goats can give bitter milk.
Seriously? Goats get stressed?
Wouldn't you, if someone electrocuted you and then went for your crotch?
Oh, no. It's only a very small voltage. Won't do more than tickle them.
So what seems to be the problem with this invention of yours?
I'm missing a few parts, and they're not that easy to get. I'm worried I won't be ready on time. Maybe you could help me. If you find them for me, I'll give you one of my super cool inventions.
Nothing to do with goats, I hope.
Nah, something much more interesting. You'll see. I just need some electric parts. I'll dismantle them for resistors and other useful things. As far as I know, they could be found in two places. One's an old hardware store on Fitzwilliam Place, near the water tower. Alberto says they'll be there for sure. But it's a dark place, full of turned creatures. You have to go there at night.
And the other option?
Whatever's left of military patrols. I know of one place south of Horseshoe, near the old electrical substation. Bandits roam in the area, so it's possible there's nothing left there. In which case you'll have to look for other patrol remains, or take a night trip to the store.
Looks like you're in luck after all. I have the parts you need on me.
Are you serious? That's just fantastic! Heaven must have sent you.
Here.
I don't know how to thank you. One more thing. Could you help me set up my show? My installation's right outside the main entrance. Turn it on, please. I'll go get Alberto. Wait till he sees it. Meet me by the goat pen then, near the wall.
How dare they close the passage to the center? We are free people.
Yes.
Come here. You know some off-world folks.
Don't recognize me? Or are you allergic to making money? Listen, Pilgrim. We can make a killing, you and me. You just need to get me some beets, radishes, parsnips.
There he is. Grab him, Ed. He's a murderer.
What?
Julian, Luke's been poisoned. From the water you sold him, Bevan says.
What? But I don't sell water.
Liar. Luke told me he got it from you. Whatever's in it has him ranting and raving now.
You sure he didn't blame me after he started renting?
Oh, well, wait a minute. Do you have proof?
Of course. The water came in a bottle. Luke got that water in one of your bottles. When I tell Carl about this, you'll hang!
Bevan, wait! I swear, I don't even sell water, damn it!
If you're lying, Julian, you're fucking toast.
Man, I'm so thirsty.
Wait, so then, if you're not selling water, how'd someone get a hold of one of your bottles?
Knowing that shithead Luke, he probably stole it. That would be like him. Even if he did, my water's pure as melted snowflakes.
You sure? How do you store it?
I buy bottles.
There's no way it could become contaminated.
Not a chance. My supplier, Marco, always has clean water.
So, maybe it's revenge.
For what? Everyone loves me. Never had an enemy in my life. Wait a second. Wait. Shit. Except maybe Marco. That bastard. Come to think of it, he's got an axe to grind for me. It was a long time ago. Never mind. Listen. He lives above an old shop on the west end of Villador, on Houndfield Lane. I traded him a few kilos of my finest flour for the water. Prove he poisoned it, and half my flour is yours. Can you do that for me?
I guess I could check it out.
And there's one more thing. I'm a little embarrassed. Hans might also have a bottle of this water.
I thought you weren't selling it.
I'm not, except, well, to Hans, and can you go warn him? He's also on Houndfield, a few buildings down.
Something's fishy about this, Julian. Look, you better be telling the truth, otherwise it'll be hard to help you.
We should be getting ready for winter.
Hey,
I guarantee my prices cannot be beat. Man, I'm so thirsty.
I feel like someone's like that. Don't you
Haven't
like
seen
it?
my kids in months because of this ridiculous blockade at the center.
Oh, shit.
Looking at all the dead people,
It says here they're missing.
same difference. They never find them anyway.
Now then why the board?
It's been 15 years. Many people disappeared back then. My neighbor lost his 2 kids. But life goes on. Except, nobody has the courage to take those photographs down. But it's hopeless. Since there are no Night Runners, the search always ends the same.
Have you heard of kids who were in the GRE tests?
Huh. And who wasn't in the tests? The young, the old, the blind, the deaf. Everyone came to find a vaccine. Some for cash, others to cheat destiny and not get infected. But that was the devil's bargain of Villedor. Walled in with the plague, but given the chance to be the ones who gave the cure to the world. Well, the virus won. The study was eventually discontinued. And the children? Officially, no one tested on children. Human rights and other crap.
And unofficially?
And unofficially. Apparently, some of the kids were taken out of the city. The rest, well, they just scattered around the city, abandoned. If the infected didn't get them, then hunger or darkness did.
When did all this happen?
A long time ago. Looking at you, you were still a kid yourself. Once upon a time, I came across two of them. Two girls. They were 5 or 6 years old, and it looked like they hadn't eaten for a month.
What were their names?
I don't remember. I threw them some old bread and took off because they were shaking as if they were about to turn. Red eyes, swollen veins. I don't know what they were giving them there. Those psychos from the GRE.
Those Night Runners. Tell me about them.
What's there to say? Nearly all of them are dead. When they were around, they were the only ones not afraid to go out at night. They rescued those who didn't manage to get to a shelter. But of the entire group, only a few survived, including Frank, their former commander. Once upon a time, he was great. Now, he drinks himself into a stupor at his place in the Central Loop. Hard to say how much longer he'll be around.
Where are all these kids at now?
After all those years, most of them are probably dead. If someone got luckier and is still wandering around, they would probably be in the Central Loop. More peacekeepers there. Easier to survive.
Someone must know more.
Why? The past is the past, and there's no point in dredging it back up. Everyone has their own problems. Here and now, Pilgrim. Everyone fights for themselves.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna tell you something. Just don't get offended.
Hey, that's the Pilgrim.
Hey, Pizza.
What does your brother say?
I don't want to upset.
How can...
Everything all right?
No, it's grilled. The goat is grilled. I'm such an idiot.
What happened?
I must have overcalculated the voltage.
See? He's useless.
I'm sorry. I don't know how I could get it so wrong.
I told you it would be a waste of time.
Why? I don't think so. This is very... It has big, huge.
You're saying it has potential.
Potential, yes. It could be an effective weapon.
A weapon?
It's a ready formula. If you just use it on a weapon, it could raise your odds against turned creatures. The brave goat gave its life to science. There's dinner for everyone. And you? I take you as, and pronounce you,
Craftmaster? Really? Oh my gosh, thank you. Thank you.
We'll talk later. Come, Vincenzo.
I can't thank you enough. Here, take this. If it's not strong enough, come around to my Craftmaster workshop.
Sure, thanks. Just, watch yourself out there, okay?
No worries, friend.
Go.
I'm so thirsty.
Do I know you?
Find something you like in the bazaar?
You know, sometimes I wonder what we did wrong. People seem to like him.
Hey, you're a pilgrim, aren't you?
That's right. Do you hang people for that, too?
I just wanted to say that I was rooting for you.
Uh-huh. Thanks for standing up for me.
What? But I didn't... Ah, I get it. Sarcasm. Look, it's not that easy to go against the crowd.
Sure.
I know people are scared of pilgrims sometimes, but... Shit. You survived outside the walls. It had to be something.
My grandfather used to work as a miner in the quarries south of the old town. Those tunnels are teeming with infected now.
Psst, you. Barney said if we lose control of the hand crystal.
Hey, Hangman. How's the neck?
Very funny.
Let me tell you something. If I were you, then I'd have wished for them to end me. Would you rather have needless deaths on your conscience?
I wish you didn't hang the innocent here.
Well, it all worked out, didn't it, Pilgrim? You didn't kill anyone, and you're free. Win-win.
Who's Barney?
Everyone knows Barney here.
I don't. Tell me.
I wouldn't bother yourself about Barney. He doesn't like nosy people. Liable to piss him off if he finds out. And you don't want that kind of trouble.
Now I definitely want to know more.
Okay. He's Sophie's younger brother. Some say he's crazy, but he's a pillar of the bazaar. The PKs are afraid of him, and they should be. Barney is no one to fuck with.
I'm so thirsty.
Pilgrim, is it worth taking a chance just to get out of this shithole?
You look familiar.
Yeah, I'm the guy who almost got hanged.
Why worry? You're standing here, aren't you?
Excuse me?
Look, we had no choice. If you had turned like we thought you were gonna, it would have been a massacre.
A crowd of people against one infected. Odds were in your favor.
Huh. I see you already got a marker. More time you spend here, more you'll understand. Our rules are strict, but that's how we survive.
Sure.
Fuck me, people will always complain. We're alive, and that's what counts.
I wonder what the hell is going on in the Central Loop since PK's restricted access. Some say the renegades are about to attack.
I'm supposed to sell you, my dear goat. What she got against you anyway? Maybe I do feed you a bit much, right?
Whoever killed him must have been very strong. So it couldn't have been a coincidence.
What if he doesn't want to sell any?
Oh, come on. I lost my wife during the March massacre.
I swear, every time I see an infected, I hope...
Does she miss her aunt?
I guess she needs someone to play with Steve.
You have such well-kept hands. Well, you know...
People of Bazaar did. Unless there are more out here?
Peacekeeper mess will be over.
I don't like it when it's so quiet.
When do you think this peacekeeper mess will be over?
Yeah, Carl. This is his show.
Now I feel that time.
Oh my... What the fuck?
Can't do it on cue.
I keep telling everyone we should be getting ready for winter.
You nuts going out after dark? Get inside the bazaar.
My wife was a nurse when this city was still called Villador. She was one of the first to go to THP as a 24.
Hmm.
Here, I sound a real.
Gotta tell you something. Just don't get offended. Tougher than most men I know.
Well, you know, you too, I guess.
So, I was thinking, what would you say about meeting up tomorrow evening?
I don't know what else he wants from me.
You. Got water for sale? I'll pay half a crystal per gallon. Sometimes if I stay out too long, I get the
Meet the people of Bazaar. Well,
this horrible fear of will.
pretty sure I did.
Fucked up day.
I ain't leaving the bazaar today.
Put some more wood on the fire.
Well, they're definitely in here.
I'm gonna have to get going, but it's been really nice talking to you.
Well, you know, time caring for her. When are you gonna start living your own life?
Why really fascinating?
Shouting in the middle of the bazaar. They surprised me. How was I supposed to know they had shears?
You couldn't have screwed it up more than you did.
No one ever told me that.
Give me a break, man. It's not a big deal. Someone can steal. Shut up.
Military training already.
I hated it, but it was all he could give me.
Bill, how's New Paris holding up? I have a cousin there.
I knew this girl. Lives southeast of Horseshoe. I think they've got 188.
getting ready for when...
Size balls who wanted to send a message. You don't discreetly kill him.
He'll sell to you if you can afford his jacked up prices.
I worried less back then.
And then everything works out.
What about an electric fence?
You know, we've been thinking
They
about
don't feel pain.
Isn't that grandma's?
We'll figure something out.
electricity starting going out.
Back off, kid.
I've never believed the Night Runners were real. Just fairy tales, if you ask me.
Aiden, know anything about this Night Runner thing? My sister found some weird tapes inside an abandoned building the other day.
You know how I cope with all of this? I have a secret garden up on the rooftops where I grow poppies.
Alright, this is really weird. I don't know what's going on here.
Sometimes I wake up at night and forget the fall even happened. That's about the only time I smile. Then I see the goddamn UV lights. Man, I'm so thirsty.
Do I actually need to finish that quest for that guy there? It's possible.
Why are you just standing there?
Someone with no size
Supposed to be
balls who wanted to
discreet,
send a
not go
message.
shouting in the middle of the bazaar. Right? How was I supposed to know they had fear?
We keep making more kids, but not more violent.